Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from August 22nd to the 28th, 2022. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Here you are already, Virgo. Ooh, lots of cards coming out. Let's see if there are a few more cards coming out. Virgo, Money and Career Weekly, August 22nd to the 28th, 2022. Also, Virgo, if you're interested, oh my, so many cards coming out. September 2022 is up for Virgo. It's a general reading. All right, I'm going to stop there because there are a lot of cards. It's a general reading if you're interested in popping over there. September 2022. All right, here we go. My, oh my, Virgo. Oh my. All right, let's give it a try. Six of Cups. Nostalgic, reminiscing of the old times. Do you want to go back somewhere? Or just or working with kids, can be with that, working with family, just nostalgic of a familiar place, a comfort zone, a place you call home, right? Let's see where that brings us. King of Wands, so you might be working with family, working in family, working with kids, and working in your hometown, in your home space, something that you really enjoy. Maybe you worked with a family on a project, or you do. Yes, I think it's creative with this King of Wands. The King of Wands is very bold, puts himself out there, very bold in starting a business, starting a project, developing your idea, putting yourself out there. Maybe you are working with kids, or maybe you are working with family. It is possible, but yes, it requires stamina, strength. This is something that you're building. This is something with obstacles, with decisions to be made, you know, sort of stop and go. And Virgo, you have been doing this for a while. But look at this. You have the Ace of Wands. You're finding solutions. You're starting with a new energy, maybe new people, right? Maybe newfound people, or going back to people, to your familiar zone, to people you can trust, people you enjoy working with, or that space or that business or that company that you enjoy working with. You've dug deep, Virgo. You are right here in all your glory with this Hermit, understanding that you know the answers are within. You know your power, or whatever it is you're building, whatever that job is you want, that promotion you want, that business you want to put out there, that idea you want to put out there, whatever it is, you know that it is requiring, I'm going to try to say it properly, requiring that inner strength, that intuition, but also knowing that you're probably independent on this. This is your business and this is your way. So either you're freelance or you're independent, but you're working with other people, and you're focused really on getting the job done, on getting this business up and running. It is that moment where, you know, you have to constantly dig within, constantly rethink, reassess, or assess where you are on your path. And, you know, it's just really constantly asking you to draw your energy inward and to find the answers, to seek, you know, to seek the answers within. So, you know, take a break from everyday life when it gets a little chaotic, or when it gets a little overwhelming, where you're trying to focus and find those answers, find those finances, get the logistics running, connect with those people, you know, business plans, or whatever it is, or going back to school for a new career, finding that job. It is really, take it as it resonates in your journey. Everyone is different, but it's about when it gets overwhelming, because you're starting something new. This is again a new energy on this path, and so take a break from everyday life if it gets overwhelming, and sort of dig deep within your soul, just to realize that your knowledge and your sense of truth is within, right, within yourself. Not in this, you won't find that, the answers, especially if they're philosophical, or those choices you need to make, that those decisions you need to make to push this business in the right direction, or find that perfect job, or change that career, or get that idea going. It's within yourself. And, it's not within the distractions of the world. It is a pivotal point. These are important choices. And as you consider a new direction yet again, it's a pivotal point in your life. So it's your way to reevaluate your personal goals, your changes, your overall path, changing your overall path once again, or changing your ideas to flip it in one way or another. And you're looking at your life constantly, with a deeper and more respectful, not that it wasn't respectful, but a more spiritual, a deeper understanding of, what your priorities are and how they keep changing, right? It is you reprioritizing every time, because you're reaching the moment where you really understand where this is such an important renewal in your life, right? It's the understanding of your priorities, and it's that much more analytical. Well, you are a perfectionist, Virgo, usually, right? Like to be in control, there for others, fix, find solutions. But so since this is you on your own, I really feel like this is either you becoming independent in your career, starting your own business, or going freelance in a certain sector, something like that. And you've been building this for a while. All right, let's see what other cards I have, because there are a lot of cards here. Okay, I'm going to take these first. Yes, the Devil. Not surprising, because of your way of thinking, Virgo, that sort of repeat, that pattern where you feel bound to certain ways of working, or bound to certain people you should be working with, or certain ideas, certain philosophies that you've been sort of dragging along the past few years, or that is where you were before. You were in another career, pre-world situation, and you had your passion, and you're on a roll, and you were connecting with people, and all of a sudden, suddenly, it's that tug of war that we have since the world situation, where if you do want to start a business, or if you do want to go solo or freelance, whatever, and do your own thing and reinvent yourself and start your own idea, you sort of go, we keep going back to those patterns that we used to have pre-world situation. And it's no one's fault. That's what we knew. That's the energy we had. That is what the world was all about. And I keep saying in every reading, we had 3 hermit waves. The first one, when we were impacted with the world situation, just a sense of emergency and making do with whatever was going on. It was so chaotic, so crazy. We just made do. Everybody halted, right? And everybody had to dig deep. First hermit situation, dig deep to seek that emergency energy to make things work. That's it. And then the second one was the peak of the outside, right? We had been in hermit mode, and then all of a sudden we're opening the shutters to take a peek at outside, and take a peek of what was still out there. What was this all about? And can we connect? And can we go back and work in the office, or go back to our job, or figure out another way to work and go back out to another job, figure ways to make money with whatever was out there, right? And try to understand what was out there, trying to connect with the outside world again and make do with that. And then the third wave is, now we know. Now we know what's out there, and now we know it's different. And now we know we have a different energy to deal with, a different universe to deal with, and a different world to deal with. But we still have to be energized, create, step up and be bold and create businesses and have ideas and make money. And, the world cannot stop. We have to be powerful and, be powerful and creative and, keep pushing and thriving in our careers. So, now we have to make do with what's out there and still be powerful. And I think we have the repeat of the situations or the energies that we had back in the day. Yes. Okay. So creative. Absolutely. Now you're understanding. That's exactly that. It is difficult. I mean, not difficult. Yeah, well, it can be difficult, but it's confusing. A lot of things going on and a lot of things to adapt to and a lot of things that are not working out the same way. So it's a little frustrating. What was working before is not working now, or not the same way, or not at the same pace for sure. And it's very confusing. So there's a lot out there, but there's a lot of minutia out there, or not a BS out there. And everybody's trying to figure it out along the way, however they can, to make money. And I feel like sometimes it's a little chaotic. So you are going to have choices to make. You have offers, there's situations, maybe connecting to multiple people, multiple options, and it's up to you really to make it happen and to choose the right one. So make sure you back check everything you have, because there's a lot going on. It's a little confusing. But I think you're sorting this out in a beautiful way. Wow, you have so many major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you're reinventing yourself. It's time. You have everything you need. You have the knowledge, you have the tools. This magician calls upon you to be very clear with what you're pushing forward now. Yet again, new ideas, yet again, a new shift, right? With this Ace of Wands, yet again, a new beginning, but it's I think you're finding your pace. I think you're finding that balance and that clarity on what you're pushing forward, what this business looks like, what that new career looks like, what that promotion or how you're going to get it, what that looks like, or how what diploma you're getting in school, right? How it has been blurry for such a long time, but here you are with massive major arcana on this week. It's a very important week for you, and the Empress is there to say that you are creative. You are a creative being, and you have a clear vision now between the Magician and the Empress. You have a very clear vision of what you're building or what you want to build forward, and you are connecting with your creativity. For you, it has to be beautiful. The Empress signifies, that strong connection with that feminine energy, that balance of creativity, intuition, elegance, sensuality, right? The necessary for it to be beautiful, seeing the beauty of the world, and, creating beauty in your life. So maybe you are creating something, artistic. The Empress is usually about artistic. If you're an artist, an author, a designer, a chef, a musician, or a stylist, hairstylist or nail stylist, or clothes, designing accessories, designing clothes, anything goes. The beauty of nature, gardening, landscaping, you name it. The Empress is someone that creates, and that has that sense, all senses. And you're just discovering new ways of expressing yourself, expressing your talent and your creativity. You are surrounded by life pleasures and the beauty of life. So gratitude to abundance, gratitude to what surrounds you, because that is building up your energy in this beautiful endeavor. Comment down below. Let me know what you're creating. Let me know what this is all about. You have an offer here, a financial offer with this magician to just do with what you have, because you have everything you need. It is going to be successful. Page of Pentacles, money is coming in, connections, contacting people, contacting you to maybe build something with you, ideas, money. But the Page of Pentacles, you have the Magician and the Page of Pentacles. And for me, the Page of Pentacles is sort of like a mini magician. The Magician calls upon you to act, but to act in a very clear way, in a very understanding way, not being all over the place. And then the Page of Pentacles is manifesting money, manifesting finances. You're bringing this all together. Wow. Virgo. I mean, there's so many cards that came out. I'm probably not going to pull from the second deck. The World and the Death card. I mean, complete transformation, pulling it together. This is happening. This is where it's all happening with this world. I mean, and successful. But you still have the stigmas of, that old way of working, that old way of seeing things. And sometimes you have the confusion of, oh, wait a second, that's the way it worked before. It was successful before. I made money. I connected with people. And now it's so difficult to pull it all together. It's a bit confusing. Well, you're getting out of that. You're transforming that. It's a deep, deep transformation in your way of working. Good for you. But with this world, it's successful. You're growing with a sense of achievement. This is a sense of completion. Something coming full circle. It's the beginning of a new wave. You're letting go something, a way of working, or a certain company, or a certain, connection to people in your profession, and you're moving on to something completely new. You're letting go of either toxic ties or just the repetition of the same way of working in that fishbowl that's not successful. Right? And so you are pushing forward on something completely new. Good for you, Virgo. And really understanding that it's that transformation that is going to bring success to you. The Death card. I love it. So you're finally bringing your goals to fruition, and you're finally letting go of those harmful illusions, right, about yourself, that sometimes the doubts and the confusion and the overwhelming sense of you being lost or not doing enough or not doing it the right way. Well, just let go of those harmful illusions about yourself, or what, about what you can or cannot do, or what you can or cannot accomplish, and acknowledge your place in the world. Acknowledge that you can make a positive impact, and that you do have talent. And this Death card, oh my, I mean, it so many major arcana. It's very, very powerful. But you're realizing that, whatever this wasn't working and was no longer serving you. That's what the Death is all about, is that understanding that you are moving into something more valuable, more interesting, and you're letting go of those past ways, and you're just shutting that door, putting that past behind, and you're just embracing the new opportunities, embracing this new way of working, probably new people, probably different ways. And now you get it. You get it. And it might be hard to see, right, how important it is, what this promises of renewal and transformation is, if you resist. And it really is necessary to change your experience. Necessary to find that deeper meaning in your career, in your life, if that's what you want. Yes, because your project is there, what you have in mind is there, it is coming together, it is coming to life. It is coming to life, and it is successful. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Finding harmony, money coming in, and just finding serenity all around in your home. Long-term financial stability. Focused. You are driven and focused, but you're seeing clear after this. I think there's one more runaround of confusion and maybe connecting to the wrong people, or thinking it's going to work out and it doesn't. Maybe one more runaround, because there's so many major arcana but look at this. So patience with the temperance. Allow it to come in. Make sure you don't take rash decisions. Make sure you balance your emotions every step of the way. And if you feel it's difficult, or if you feel it's overwhelming, just take a pause. Take a pause and bring balance into your life, right? Stabilize your energy. It's time to recover your flow. It's time to get your life back into order and balance things out. So remain calm, even when it feels stressful, even if, just try to maintain and manage your emotions. You've learned to keep composed with stressful situations now, because this has been going on for a while. So, tranquility will help you achieve, this dream of yours, this business of yours, or that school you want to get into, whatever it is, or that, that business that you want to get up and running, that idea, that project. Just know that, it's not time to be controversial. It's really time to connect with what is best for you. And look at that, the sun. And I think, Virgo, quite honestly, I think the sun has come up almost every time in your readings. The devil and the sun, the devil and the sun. And that's really your energy for the past couple of weeks or months. It's the devil, the sun, the devil, the sun. Powerful, beautiful, optimistic energies. You radiate with love. You radiate with warm energies towards others, towards people, towards your family. You're just a beautiful, beautiful person creating your project. But the sun is just there to say that these positive energies, right, this is bringing success and abundance, and the sun gives you that strength that tells you no matter what you do, your positive energy will follow you and bring joy. And because you see the bright side, and because you bring warmth to people's lives, right? This warm energy is going to help you succeed. This warm energy is sort of radiating who you are and what you stand for. It show your love to those you care about. Shows, you're discovering through challenges along the path that really who you are and what your purpose is. So now, you're full of energy and you're just persevering to success. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm not going to take the second deck, or okay, I will. I mean, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcana. I don't think I've ever had as many major arcana. These weekly readings are always very powerful. They're probably much more powerful than the monthly readings. I don't understand why. I cannot tell you, but look at this. And another major, and this is exactly it. Fun and adventure, believing in yourself, trusting yourself that this is a new adventure. You're going and feeling stuck at the same time, right? Back and forth, that duality of that, Virgo, that I feel every time. It's like you're such a beautiful person, and at the same time you doubt a lot, right? So it's that push, a love to others, giving love, giving the optimism, and showing your creativity and building the world, and then back into your hermit mode to try to figure things out and remain balanced emotionally. That is what it's all about, Virgo. So you have this beautiful Fool and the Eight of Swords. So just know that you're not stuck, that you're moving into a beautiful new adventure. Is it easy? No, that's okay, but believe in yourself, trust yourself, and trust. You're learning to trust yourself every step of the way, right? And learning to listen to your intuition and just have faith as you engage in this endeavor, in this life. The more you let go and surrender to the now, the more potential you're allowing into your path, right? This is a new experience. And so you're opening up to the world around you. You're opening up to complete different opportunities around you. And maybe sometimes that scares you. I'm not surprised. It scares everybody, right? These transitions, these constant transitions are not easy to deal with, but push forward. I mean, So what? 9, 10 major arcana. 10 major arcana in one read. I don't think I've ever had that. But push forward to success. This is absolutely beautiful. Please comment down below. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what your project is. Let me know what this career is that you've been working on for such a long time. Let me know what this is all about. Virgo, there is a September reading 2022 if you're interested in taking a look at that. It's this wider perspective. It involves a little love, a little career. You know, it's a general reading. So I do want to push a few more general readings out there to just to bring a few more a broader spectrum of messages, if you understand. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road in this amazing reading of Virgo. Money and career, August 22 to the 28th, weekly reading of Virgo. Okay, what do we have here? Temperance again, so patience, focused, and patience. Yes, keep thriving. Keep your eye on the ball. Keep thriving. You're focused. You're determined. Just don't let your emotions overwhelm you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for commenting, sharing, sharing your journeys. That is how I find my energy to push forward in these readings. So thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing. If you haven't yet, it's time. Especially if you enjoy these weekly readings, please subscribe and hit the bell. For anyone that has just stumbled upon this channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And also, if you did connect with this reading or enjoyed it in somewhat shape or form, please subscribe and hit the bell as well. And let me know what your journey is all about. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Virgo. Take care. Bye-bye.